I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man, we can't be stopped. On the strip.
We back at it. It's the Roman Show podcast with Roman and Paul Clark. So, Paul Clark, we had to calm him down a little bit, got a little worked up.
So media is real.
So, nigga, next I wanted to talk about the convicted killer that has escaped.
5 surveillance video captures the moment a convicted murderer escapes through the roof of a Pennsylvania prison's exercise yard. There you see Danilo Cavalcante placing his hands and feet on the walls, then shimmy right on up. CNN reports it's the same way another inmate briefly broke out of the Chester County prison in May. According to the warden, Cavalcante then pushed through razor wire, ran across a roof, and scaled a fence to escape. Authorities have been searching for the 34-year-old for a week now. Last spotted Tuesday entering the woods on the east of the side of the growing search area.
I just had a conversation with somebody about this, and they were talking about, and I was like, when you stab a motherfucker, that's something else. That ain't this shit like you shot a motherfucker. Like, you got to get up on a motherfucker and stab him. I mean, over here, I can shoot you from over, across the street, but I can't stab you from across the street. That's a little more intimate.
Over 30
the
times.
Emotions
Their
for
blood
stabbing
is
is way different.
Their blood is on your face. They're splattered. They're just everywhere. Like, gross. I would just DNA everywhere. I just don't put nobody else's blood in my mouth.
Yeah.
How did he escape?
Moment a convicted murderer escapes through the roof of a Pennsylvania prison's exercise yard. There you see Danilo Cavalcante placing his hands and feet on the walls, then shimmy right on up. CNN reports it's the same way another inmate briefly broke out of the Chester County prison in May.
No, he killed somebody in Brazil. They didn't find out he killed somebody. They didn't find out he killed somebody from Brazil before until now you approach it with interest of stabbing his woman 36 times and shit.
So that means she in Pennsylvania too. The sister.
Thought that was the Brazil shit.
I'm like, listen, I would be frantic. Like, this motherfucker in that situation, like, if you know him, she said he fucked up. So he
what they gonna kill? What he gonna kill her for?
Your fucking fault. My sister told me your sister ain't see shit. Your sister fucking lying. Oh, Miguel, blah, 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 bitch.
Shake.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then you call the police and tell them who I was, and I'm bitch when I get out, I'm getting you.
And then I'm
going back.
Oh, she had something to do with it?
No. But she's the sister. He's so crazy and he's this and that. Like, you know him personally, because you was always around. I'm coming to get you next.
Wow. But I wouldn't even be putting my heart into that shit. I'd be trying to find my way back to wherever I can be not there. They catch his ass, they gonna shoot him, let the dogs kill him and bite him.
He need to go where a bunch of Mexicans are. Or Latino people, so he can blend in. That's what he needs to be.
Brazil. He was in Brazil.
I mean, there's even
he can go back there and still.
You go out west.
You can't get on the plane, bruh.
You can go out west and blend in with a bunch of them, like in Columbus, Ohio. There's somewhere that they
bang you one of their chicks, and,
because they the same races they all do look alike. You know what I'm saying? Just like we all look. They think we all look like we do. If you're not them.
But a Brazilian looks different than a Mexican.
I'm talking about it individually. You won't be able to tell that right there. Like, he's a Filipino, you know, so you put them all together. You Chinese, we all say that. He a Chinese dude. No, he the fuck not Chinese. Who the fuck? He an African. You know what I'm saying?
Thinking of Brazil. It's like, you know, they know if they gonna get a Mexican, another Latino on the job.
And if you saw him, like what would you do? Like, what up, Del Miguel?
Nothing. I don't speak to motherfuckers like that anyway. Well, I do. I speak to people now, but no, I wouldn't say shit. It ain't got nothing to do.
I mean, you would have to if you in the wilderness like they at. You know what I'm saying? And it's your log cabin, and you don't nobody ever is around there. And this motherfucker with a book bag just come walking through the trail and all that. Y'all lock eyes and shit. Like, what'd it be like? What's up, homie?
Only time I would say something if he trying to do something.
I be looking though. You see
what you got in that book bag? Well, hold on. What you got in that book bag?
You ain't seen no motherfucking mad 2 years walking down that trail. Look.
Bruh, you better get to running.
You like that, look. You hear the motherfucker with that. Look.
He gonna kill you. He gonna stab you.
Look.
Yeah.
You'll tell the motherfucker then.
If I lived in the woods, I would have a strap on me all the time so I could kill some shit.
He gonna
I wouldn't be living in the woods. It wouldn't be me.
Because
I wouldn't be living
on
in
that
the
trail.
On the trail, biking.
And you look at him like he a person of interest.
You seen
He's
the
gonna
news.
kill your ass.
He's going to try to kill you. So he won't motherfucker get so you won't tell him that he's worried about it.
What you looking?
As soon as he act like he gonna do something, the only words I'm gonna have for him,
He speaks broken
you
English.
fucked up now, my boy.
Cause
Looking.
her English was broken. So I imagine his was like equally broken. He looked like his English was broken. So whatever the fuck you got to say to him, it's like me, somebody listening to somebody talk fast Spanish. I caught that, but I ain't catch the rest of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, just going about your business, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see you, you ain't see me. You don't hear none of that shit.
He
Yeah,
gonna
blood
try
still
to
got a
kill you.
knife on it.
Get the fuck out of
He
here,
gonna try to
Paul.
murk you.
I hope they catch that motherfucker because I don't, you know. Ain't there somebody hearing this on the news too?
That's the
No,
second.
it's the same dude.
That's the second
Same
escape. Second escape that happened in that jail.
They got to tear that wall thing down. So let me see if he spider walked up that wall. The
I
other
think
dude
they did
too.
the same thing.
Stupid motherfucker.
They did the same.
And they got video coverage of him doing it.
He done fucked it all up for everybody else that could get away. Well, fuck
They
him.
got the picture
Catch
of
his
the one guy that got away. They got a picture of him in somebody's yard.
ass. Like
Oh no, them
That's
still
the-
photos. No, it's
Yeah,
it's a nature walk, and they got cameras that's in the nature walk place.
No, it's just somebody's backyard. It was a motherfucker talking like we seen him on the camera, and we assumed he was from the jail, and we was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on over there. How they running the jail? So this talking about the last guy. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was talking about the last guy. You know, the motherfucker was in the trail like behind bushes, like.
They had him like Bigfoot. They had him like he was like Bigfoot.
Yeah. I said, what the fuck?
And he got a book bag
Well,
now.
I hope they catch his ass. So, young lady coaching her daughter.
That's some weird shit right there.
And that,
Young
I don't
lady
think that's
coaching
fake
her
either.
daughter too. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that's fake.
Cause I wouldn't have that little girl in that. Okay, act two. Nah,
You doing a little too much.
just sit there and look sad, little Sheila. You know what I'm saying? Come on, they gotta be real.
Yeah, she
It ain't over. You gotta play that on your phone, P. It ain't over.
It kind of irritated me a little bit.
I mean, y'all can talk about it. I can play it on once a night.
Well, I think it's crazy. Oh, you could. Oh, yeah. Put it on in there, man. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Technologies.
I'll play it.
That's crazy. That what could he have done to piss her off like that? Cause to create lies about you, like the little girl laying there, like, would y'all just leave me the fuck alone? Mom, no, he did. Yes, he did, didn't he?
I mean, you got, like I said, there's a lot of mental issues out here.
Did she say? Did the daughter say no?
For those who didn't see it, it's a woman, and she's in a little girl's bedroom, and it looked like it's time for her to go to bed. The little girl's right here bundled up in her blanket like this. She looks like she's 4 years old. And the mom is in her face like, you know what I'm saying? He touched you. You don't fuck with him, right? You don't fuck with him because he touched you, right? You know what I'm saying? Did he touch you? And the little girl was like, and she's like, yes, you did. Let me seeing that on,
She called him a fucker. Then she said, "You're a fucking bum."
That's the.
Did she say that?
The hoodest, raddest bitches.
I seen that on Steve Wilkos. He has a lot of that right there. He was a lie detector. Did you coach your daughter? You know what I'm saying? There's always some mom or grandparent, you know what I'm saying, to get this dude out the picture because you got you another dude somewhere. So I gotta get him way out the picture. That's why I tell people like women lie to women and men lie, but women's lie is like, whoa, like that's just crazy.
Numbers don't.
You know what I'm saying? This is your baby. What kind of lie is that to tell a motherfucker and shit?
Y'all drinking an awful lot of that done different. Must be delicious. Why y'all cheered? Y'all did a toast?
We did.
Y'all did with the done different?
Yeah.
We can unlock our arms like this and stuff too.
Did y'all?
We missed the whole segment right there.
Watch when you go back to hell.
You missed the whole segment.
Oh yeah, I don't see that.
Somebody, I wish he had a sister that would whoop that bitch's ass for that.
That one solved nothing.
I know, but sometimes, you know,
That's
you
just
got
revenge.
a sister.
That's just revenge.
Yeah. And what if I hope that's not his baby.
Yeah, I don't think they don't seem like it's his baby.
And it don't matter if it is or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's just a boyfriend, whatever, y'all used to live together or do that, that's still painful.
Yeah, he liked the dad.
She damaging that little baby's.
But these chicks be introducing their kids to niggas quicker than they used to, bro. They
And he could have been there since he was 2.
He could have
You know what I'm
been.
saying?
He could have been, but or he could just be some new nigga she been fucking with. But the way she taking him through that, the way she taking him through bullshit, he been fucking with her for a minute.
Or is that because I done left you, bitch? And that's what you're doing for your good, for your get back.
That's what I think it is.
I'm gonna call your PO and tell him you slapped me.
Yeah, that's scandalous. It should be some shit. It should be a law for that.
It is.
What is it called?
They get you with fake police report and defamation. That yeah, you can get penalized monetarily for that. You ain't gonna go to jail time.
Yeah, you gotta go through the whole shit and tell them. It should be a fucking alert in them people already. Like, beep, 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 beep.
You know, somewhere is I don't know what city it is, but before you sign the birth certificate, when you
gotta get DNA.
you gotta get DNA.
I heard that too. I ain't want to say Florida. But
That's dope.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
That is
You
dope.
sign it, you gotta get that DNA test. That should have been going on. That should have never have.
yeah, but the cost gotta come from somewhere. I know the government do it
So the government, yeah,
for free,
it's gonna come
but
from the government.
welfare is attached to it,
That's where it's gonna come from.
and children's services is attached to it.
These
Yeah.
bitches have
You
to
don't
for
say-
free anyway.
You think you would save money? Yeah, they gotta tell on the motherfucker anyway. You think you would save money by doing that?
You don't care
Save
for
time
any
and
motherfucker
money.
where they
I mean,
get
to that
free
nigga that
shit.
you know, I don't know which baby dad one of y'all, but both of y'all bums, and you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't never gonna be in. Yeah, do that motherfucker, but don't do that shit to the motherfucker. Child support, yep, and his name is Paul Clark H. Paul H. Clark, yep, and that's his last name, address. You sent it to a wrong fucking address, bitch. You know I don't live there no more. You did it on purpose. So now I don't never respond. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't never happened to me. But I done heard stories.
What the H stand for?
Henry,
Paul Henry.
yeah, it made no sense, does it?
It does.
Well, don't.
That's one of the names around the time when you was born.
My
Paul Henry was the nigga that chopped through the
Yeah.
mountain in West
Yeah.
Virginia, wasn't it?
Yep. That's a big name.
My
bro.
sister was named after her dad, Alonzo, Alonzetta.
You was named after somebody.
And then my
bigger than
youngest sister was named after her dad, Warren.
Well,
Warren
Paul
Zetta.
Henry must have
And
been
it
your
just
daddy.
came up with, you were just flamboyant with the names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, name him Bob.
Paul Henry was a
Bob.
Paul Henry is a, yeah.
That's what the fuck about it was?
That name is
You
huge.
named after
Ebediah. What about that? I mean, Ebediah was a, we don't give a moment.
Jebediah.
Jebediah. Oh, who are the Jebediahs? Who knew what their name be Jebediah? Because back in the day, Jebediah was something.
A friend of mine, dude named Jebediah. But she called him Jeb. Jeb.
and that way after that. Bible.
Yeah, come on, get out of here. Name your daughter Marsha Ann.
Hey, it's
Why?
50,000 Louis Jordans.
It is.
Hey,
I think about that like, this is fucked up. Mother, we
It
named
ain't
after
50,000 Louis
fucking
Jordan
slave
thirds.
owners.
Yeah.
The fuck?
the Jordan plantation.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. You named after a whole nother motherfucking man. Instead of,
Use
so,
that property.
different shit.
Instead of
You know what I mean?
I'm beat to.
But that's why
Yeah.
Harry Tubman was like, all right, you free from that. Make up you a name.
Yeah. Well, I made up the wrong name.
Yeah, because when you make up a name, all you can come up with some shit that
That we already know from them.
Johnson, White Big Johnson, because the Clark, you know, said that they was Clark, so they put that on my back. I want something different, Johnson.
Our family, our birth name is in Roots.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but we don't remember that name.
Birch.
You weren't allowed to speak that language.
Birch used
No,
to
I'm just
own
saying.
slaves, nigga.
Bad slaves.
Because I think United States and I think it's a Western thing to do, where your name don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you Asian people's name, like that's a word. You know what I'm saying? Flying butterfly. In Africa, in American Indian, you know, running bull, it means something. Your name is just Bob.
Yeah.
It just means
That's what I'm saying.
water, like you name me after some shit that just bobs in the water. No, like
Hey, and then Bob.
Bob is a short for Robert.
but a lot of them do got meaning and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Smith. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when no last name didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So if you was a blacksmith, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like John the Baptist. You know, John, who was John? John the Baptist. You know, Jesus, who? The carpenter. You know what I'm saying? You was a blacksmith. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you was a baker. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you'll refer to you as. And then that's how your name be Sean Baker.
That's crazy.
That's how that came about?
Yeah.
Really?
But all these first names, like, you know what I'm saying? Like John, that's like, that's Jewish. I would have to ask a person.
So,
Paul is too. Let me ask a Jewish person, what does Paul mean? Running bull. That's what it means.
Look it up.
So Kunta Smith,
I wouldn't want Kunta.
if your name, you still
I've never met a Kunta.
I guarantee
made
you,
that name
from
up.
slave, if you come from slave,
Kunta means lion king, I think. Kunta
it means something.
What is the meaning of the name Paul?
According to the Bum, Paul is a boy's name of Latin origin. A derivative of Paulus, this name.
No.
That's it, bro.
Play it, Paul.
No.
Black origin, bro.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're not a white guy. You're not a white guy,
It's
bro.
a name meaning, the meaning is small and humble.
Paul,
Yeah, small and humble.
Well, you humble, kind of.
You know, pizzazz in that.
that's good qualities though. I mean, it's
What
not
does
necessarily
Kunta
being
mean?
small, but
I don't know. I think they made that shit up.
Kunta Kinte.
nah, that was an African
James
name.
Earl.
Like, you know how you be watching movies that is about somewhere in Africa or African people. A lot of Africans be like, they made that whole complete, you know what I'm saying? Like
The motherfucker
you know how
who
you can have somebody talk and you can tell, you know what I'm saying? You from New York, ain't you? Hey, you from down south, right?
Yeah.
They like, we never heard that accent.
Right.
Y'all, the Americans made up a whole African
Yeah,
accent. You know what I'm saying? That they think this is not Nigerian accent. This is not. Nobody y'all make that shit up.
Nigerians
It's
sound like
acting.
Nigerians.
It's an act- it's a
Everybody
movie.
got they sound how they come from their region.
Like
Just
Coming
like
to
King
America.
Kong.
That's one of the movies they say like we have never heard that accent. It ain't a country accent. It ain't nothing.
King Kong. That's the same shit.
What is the meaning of the word Kunta Kinte?
I think that's a
According to
name, bro.
Wikipedia, 1750 circa 1822, Kun Kinte, K-O-N-Ta Kinte, is a fictional character in the 1976 novel Roots, the saga of an American family by American author Alex
I
Haley.
said what's the meaning?
Kunta Kinte was based on one
Ain't
of
no-
his ancestors, a Gambian man who was born around 1750.
Ain't no fucking.
She's
name.
telling you.
To America, where
No.
he died around 1820.
She's
Talking
telling
about
you
the
who it
movie.
She
is.
tells us the storyline of who he
You
is.
talk about the movies.
Yeah, she's not
She
telling
made it
fictional.
from dude's
It's fictional.
ancestors, though. He
We
went
wanna
from
know-
his ancestors, and it was based off of character.
See what is
From his
Kunta
ancestors.
Kinte mean?
Fictional.
It won't tell. It's fictional. Yes.
Fictional name made up by the.
Oh, I hear the fictional part.
No, it's a fictional slave, African slave. Yeah, so she probably made the name up too, because it won't tell us.
Kunta. Well, yeah, that's it's a trip. That chick is wrong for that shit, man.
Man, she wrong for that shit. And
She
dude,
need
her
her
whole
action.
action, like, dude, you should get the fuck far away from her as possible.
And motherfuckers need to steer clear of her.
Toxic.
Oh, kunta is something long and sharp. Like a thorn or a fishing hook, fork, fish bone, hand of a clock, weighing scale.
You think they went off of that?
Oh, no, I think she could have just made
Kente
it.
is a name. My people's name. I know somebody named Kente. And his dad was a black activist. I never looked up or tried to see what the name
That's
is.
a hard name, Kente Jones.
Ain't that a boxer? Kente?
Dude, Kente, he got a blue Chevy box.
I think that
Chevy.
is a boxer.
He got a blue Chevy with the switches on it.
Yeah, but I be watching that
Not that dude.
Steve show where he be having a lot of them be making it up like they failed a lie detector test. That dude got a girlfriend and they had to look all happy over there and shit. So he just made some shit up to get his ass out the picture and shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope he get a rating from her motherfucking ass, cause
mean,
that's the only
that's his
solution
daughter.
with a bitch like that. But you know, crazy ass bitch like that got some good ass pussy.
I don't know how we got here. I don't know. Yeah, shit.
That's why she flipping out. He's still not gonna leave her.
You said good. This looks good ass.
Crazy bitches, they got that look in them. That look in their eye, that bitch crazy. You know she crazy.
You might need to change your way of thinking, my
She
guy.
got the goods.
So you gonna risk it all?
No, I wouldn't.
Told you it was good.
Not
Told you it was.
overall,
What's
never.
that smell? She done set my car on fire, but I told you it was good.
Not of her girl.
Okay, you
never.
proved your point.
But
Run.
I'm just saying, female, crazy girl got the y'all both, I'm sure.
That's
Both of y'all that had a crazy bitch with some super duper.
And we've also had.
You might not keep on fucking her and marrying her until,
some super dupers.
you know what I'm saying? You might not marry her and marry her or some shit, but
You might have
you done had a crazy bitch
2 or
before,
3,
so
4
that's
kids
pussy.
by her. Kept going back.
Some people do
Hold
that.
on. He's giving us a biography here, like
Look, you see, I was like, some people do that.
in
you know?
detail. I mean, some of us.
Some people do
You
shit
gotta
like that.
have 2, 3, 4 kids by her. Keep going back. And, you
She's
know,
pregnant again.
you have another one.
Still
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? And then you
Thought you was going to Florida.
realize later on in life that you made a mistake. People go through that. People go through that.
That sounds personal though too. Like
Nah, I ain't talking about hey, I'm just talking in general.
you ain't gonna
It's
tell
a
me
fictional character.
I can't even claim the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? With income tax, that's out my church bill, and then now she turned to a different person. Then she gonna throw like $200 bill at me and stuff. Like, hey, go do something, nigga. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I stay paid. No, bitch, you just. You know, but I could have claimed 2 of those kids. She know I could.
I seen this comedian. Motherfucker did this goofy shit, right? So he had, you know, the fucking, like if you in the army and you a sniper and they put it's a suit you put on. You look like a bush or something. He's sitting outside the bitch's house.
Oh yeah, I see it like
The grandma come out and say, "What the fuck?" And he start running towards it. And she say, "Is that whoop-de-whoop? He dressed up like a sack of weed."
yeah, that shit be funny as hell.
He said, "Open this motherfucking door. Your dog
Bitch.
motherfucking can't claim my motherfucking income tax money." She knew I was supposed to claim 2 of them kids. That shit was funny as hell.
He funny because he do it a couple times. He be at night and shit.
Yeah.
Early in the morning, he just run up out of nowhere, hide behind the corner.
Yeah.
He funny.
He said, "This nigga
He
dressed
was
up
here
like
too.
This nigga dressed up like a sack of weed."
Bitch, open this motherfucking door.
Wait a minute, that might have been a little aggressive.
He do the Happy Gilmore because that's what Adam Sandler do. Flipped out, like he be like, "Get out of here, leave me alone." Oh no, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Crazy.
So fuck her. Fucking let her sharpen a whole bunch of pencils and lay down on them.
Jump on, goddamn.
Just lean forward.
Top rope.
Or she she a
I
therapist.
got some people that can. I got a person that can jump off after her. With it, they would do it together. God damn it, head first,
Off the cliff,
off the top motherfucking rope. That's
And
what I'm good
on
about.
that note, the Broadway show is being brought to you by.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from off in his kitchen when they know ingredients, miss and less, and all the brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha ha! Thank you, Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our famous kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
The Broadway podcast show has also been brought to you live here on the scene by.
Hold on, I just lost my line right there.
Life should be relaxing.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors such as berry beautiful, lemon haze, pomegranate mango, and exotic plum. Relax, kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, Drake, Imperial Grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, on it. Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.